microphone's on. To yeah, I'm gonna have to go down soon to do the food stuff and boop.
All right. The music transition. Oh, I'm stuck between the joke and
Yeah, there were some things I wasn't able to get into, but Ryan, why don't you tell us what we're doing today?
We're gonna finish Final Fantasy VII. So we're gonna kill Emerald Weapon and then go end the game.
Good. That is what I wanted to occur.
So I did some farming.
Yep. Oh,
Cloud is level 99.
you actually did it.
Um,
You madman.
yeah. So
Did you do the AP farming?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Jesus.
There's if you look at my materia,
I'm seeing a good amount of masters in there. Oh, there they are. All the big stat boosts. Yep.
yeah. I now have 2 W items. I have 3.
Oh.
Actually, I have 4 double cuts with 3 of them mastered.
Do they work together?
Master Knights of the Round
Jesus Christ.
with a Master Final Attack, and then a
my
Master Phoenix with a Master Final Attack.
So he's just gonna use his fucking ooh woo stompadoo, and he's gonna get hit with Knights of the Round. A Phoenix is gonna go off.
But the best part is, Knights. I have a second Knights of the Round, so I put that next to it, MP Absorb, so it also won't cost any mana. So if he tries to put me in a lock where he just keeps countering with his board clear, I'll just keep reviving and countering with Knights of the Round. I did a test battle
Yeah.
to see if I could actually beat Emerald Weapon.
Yep.
He did not get the chance to hit me with his board clear.
Okay. Well,
I also didn't use Knights of the Round. I didn't need it.
I guess all I've got is I got one funny video for you. And
Okay.
that's it. One funny video, then I gotta go check the food.
Okay. I think I've seen that.
Okay. Yeah, just the dog at the end. Oh! Stop.
I'm guessing I should wait for you to fight Emerald Weapon.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Okay.
'Cause, the food won't be prepared by then. I just want to get the marinara out of the hot water, if you can believe me. But yeah. I guess I'll take one more moment to say, have you noticed I've tried to clean up my room a bit?
No.
Great. I'm glad it doesn't show.
Well, most of the time I'm just sitting right here,
That's
or
true.
it's dark, and I'm just
That's
trying
true.
to not be in your way.
I basically just try to clear out the trash, and I'm also not drinking as if it's my hobby anymore.
Good.
So I'm still drinking on weekends, my weekends, Monday and Tuesday. That's it. No more drinking after work. So no more beer cans piled up on top of my fridge. It was making me depressed. And yeah, just now I've just got a bunch of recycling. I'm gonna try and vacuum. I scrubbed the shower floor. It's actually white now,
Hell yeah.
and I keep doing it. I keep scrubbing it. But yeah, just I'm also just trying to make things nice for when Joe gets here. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check on the food then.
All right.
So
Then we'll go blow up Kshatriya.
That's right. I'm genuinely surprised you remembered that word.
It's very unique.
It is.
Look, I remembered Bazuso.
Yeah, but that one's fun. Kshatriya is like weird.
That's fun too.
To me, it is. I didn't know it would be fun to you.
Dude, come on, Emerald Weapon. You gotta go faster than that if you want to escape me. Can I access my menu when I'm above water? No, I can't. I have to get out of the vehicle. Oh my god. My chocobo is the size of Junon. Well, let me just double check equipment here real quick. Yeah, that's all good. Oh yeah, I took Yuffie down the hole and used the conformer with Morph to get a whole bunch of ribbons. So I've got a bunch of ribbons here somewhere. I don't know. I'll probably never find them in this endless sea of items. I probably should have sold at least some of these. There's so freaking many. Oh, the tough ring is all the way up here. That's kind of weird. Oh, right. Let me, replace...
Does Ed Boy not work today?
No, he called off.
Oh. Oh, no sleep.
No. He was in pain from his malady.
I mean... Aren't we all?
I mean, I guess when I have one, sure. How hot are these? Am I gonna die?
They're not too hot.
They're very hot.
Okay.
I'm not dying. My fingers are, but I'm not.
Oh, we got some freezer-made TGI Fridays mozzarella sticks. With goddamn marinara sauce. I like TGI Fridays. I went there after graduation from high school. Partied. That was after I got my Harry Potter scarf from Zach's car. That was a fun night. No, it was Jimmy's car. It was one of those cars where the window, when you open the car door, the window is like completely by itself in the corner. Like there's no door frame around it. And it was dark out, so I just opened the door and it smacked me in the forehead and made a lightning scar for some reason. And I just had blood running down my face walking into Zach's house, just like, "Hey guys! Happy graduation!"
Good.
I'm gonna go to Hogwarts now. Let me make sure that the audio is still good. Yeah, I'm
Get to listen to the sound of my many hero drinks.
Yes. Just making sure it's all working. Yep, we are all good. That's what I like to. That's what I like to see is, I double check it and I don't need to do fucking anything because I did it right the first time. Like with the first stream, we almost didn't have audio, but I checked. I hate shit not going right, but yes. While Ryan beats basically the last challenge in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, and you'll be able to get a Cloud's ultimate weapon after this, or does he already have it?
He already has it.
Oh, okay.
This gives me the Lunar Heart, which gives me a full set of Master Materia.
Yep. But yeah, while Ryan's beating up on this, yeah, I've said before, I'm not great with alcohol. And I kind of reached a point a few weeks ago where I was like, God damn, I drank, like, every day for the past 3 weeks. So I decided I'm not gonna do that. And, that's what I've been doing the last 2 weeks. Is, not really drinking.
I'm proud of you, Chris.
Yeah. Just toned it down significantly. Only on my off days and only when it's like a few hours away from when I have to go to sleep. So then I don't have a chance to drink that much. Yeah. Work in progress because I have the switch in my head that says fuck it. And when I drink, man, I just take my finger over that switch and I just start going like and then I keep drinking. Ooh, the gravity beam. That fucking ability simultaneously makes it so that no matter how good you are, he can knock down your health. But equivalently, no matter how good you are, you can still get your limit break.
Yep.
It works in concert. It's good game design.
I don't think I have a Mega Elixir queued up, though, so I might actually die here.
Nah, he ain't got no moves. Everyone's favorite. Meteor rain.
Yeah.
Oh, is this because the multiple hits?
Yeah, it hits every target for 9999 like 4 times.
That's incredible. I wouldn't have even guessed. Because I can't fucking see when he uses it.
Hey, the elixir went off. That means there's no consequences for a little while longer.
That's right. Consequences are for the weak who can't accept their decisions. Oh, she did it too! Oh, kind of. Now he gets to go into depression mode.
That's right.
So, you said you didn't even need to use, Knights of the Round, like it didn't happen in
Yeah.
your test fight?
It also doesn't look like it's going to happen this time either, for that matter.
Because you're just nuking him with everything.
Yeah.
Everything is... I did not expect you to farm up that much.
I wanted to make sure.
Yeah?
It's like, we're not doing another stream where it's like, well, guys, it turns out I can't kill him, so...
These work.
Yeah. It's cheese.
Mm-hmm.
With a little crunch on the outside.
Could probably make our own mozzarella sticks better.
Oh, yeah. Yuffie has counter mine, so the last move was quad cut.
Mm.
You got to counter with quad cut.
What I really like about the multiple attack materia is that Cloud works it into his sword combo.
Yep.
Into his animation. He doesn't just go like, downward diagonal strike, downward diagonal. He actually goes through with fucking hoo-ha-hoo. That's good. I like it. I don't know if Yuffie was doing it because I wasn't looking.
Yeah. Well, no, she does the same attack 4 times.
Wow. Yeah. I don't think I've had too much else going on in my life. I had another week of not doing a lot of video work, so that's unfortunate, but it ain't easy functioning on minimal sleep. But if I can get like 5 hours, I'm fine. I can get by. I can work on some stuff. What I ended up working on, I can't remember what day it was. I think it was Saturday. Was that Saturday or Sunday? It was Sunday. I was thinking about, you know, what games or streams are we gonna do when Joe's here, and then I was like, oh, that's right. I don't have the project file for my standby video that we play at the beginning of the stream. So I didn't have anything to work off of, so I basically recreated it. So now I have a project that I can, you know, base any future weight screens off of. I also was like, oh boy. I realized that I don't have a, I don't have just a big playlist of, just different video game music. Good lord.
Yeah! Anger Max.
So I made a big playlist of a bunch of the video game music that I've accumulated over the years. And I almost put Guts theme in there, but I was like, no. Everything thus far has been video game music. I don't want to put in like one odd anime song here or like a Gundam soundtrack. No. Video game soundtracks. And yeah, so now I've got like a 2.5 hour playlist of video game music on a playlist for potential stream stuff in the future.
Cool.
Don't know what I would use it for, but oh my god,
There it goes.
That's how unfortunate.
How embarrassing.
How embarrassing. Cloud just says yes and. Remarkable. And there, this is gone.
Yep.
Oof, gone.
No cutscene.
Dust in the wind. Microbes in the Sea. My favorite song. The Chocobo looks big from this perspective. Bigger. It's taller than the airship.
Yeah.
It's fucking huge. Yeah, it's even bigger than... Yeah.
Don't fuck with chocobos.
It just sits on the top of the airship like a dumpy idiot with its legs out. Like a rugrat.
Yeah, you know, his mother was people-sized. It was really hard on her.
His mother was big size. It came out sideways. She didn't scream or nothing. I can't even remember what that's from.
It's from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
That's it. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's my other gold chocobo that I can't claim.
Why is it just here?
Because I don't have any stables, so I can just come pick it up whenever I have room.
Oh, right. The one he gave to you. He reaches into his grandfather clock, throws it on the floor for you to pick up like the dirty fucking... Who is he supposed to be?
He was supposedly a legendary adventurer from a generation past.
So...
Master Summon, Master Command, Master Magic.
Is the idea that he's from a past Final Fantasy game?
I don't think so. Alright, so we don't need double cut. Because we got Master Command.
What does that mean?
I'll show you when we get into combat. It's going to be
Okay.
a hot mess.
Oh.
Um,
He's just gonna do everything?
Yeah.
With one attack.
Yeah, his options when when his turn comes up, it's gonna fill like the whole bottom of the screen.
God.
Every possible move is at his disposal. I'm just gonna leave the other 2 materia for someone else to use when we do the 6-man. All right. So there's still items in the crater, but I do not give a crap about the remaining items. I'm just going to skip that.
Yeah.
Whatever they are, they're not good enough to make any substantial difference on how bad of a fucking crinkling I'm going to give Sephiroth when I get up there.
We would have to backtrack to get them too.
What?
We would have to backtrack to get them too, because it won't let you go down the other routes.
Well, I can change which way I go down each time I come to the surface.
Oh.
So if I come all the way back up and then go all the way back down, I can change who goes where.
Okay. I didn't know that. Pew.
But yeah, me and the boys are about to go give Sephiroth a real big crinkle. Oh, also, I gave Conformist to Yuffie while we were down there, and transformed a bunch of Master Tonberries into ribbons. So I think I have enough ribbons for 2 full parties of people to be completely immune to all status effects. So
You said for the 6-man, so there is a point where you have 6 people?
yep,
When
it's
is
the
it?
first stage of the Sephiroth fight.
Jesus, I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, you fight Genova's ultimate form, which is so big it has 2 battle screens.
Oh, okay.
So
I get it now. I was gonna say, how the fuck do they fit 6?
all right, time to check out Cloud's new menu bar.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's the gargoyles.
Very good.
Yeah.
Coin throw. Oh, right, you can throw money.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh my god, it's animated.
Yeah, I'll just throw 600k.
What? Oh, I thought that was them dying. That one's alive. Oh, right, he used it on death. Got it.
I got ribbon. I don't care.
That's a fair point.
I gave those gargoyles enough money that they could afford to fuck off forever, and they still fucking cast death at me.
I fucking love that video.
Yeah, he paid enough money to just make Emerald Weapon go away.
The Ultima weapon, or no. I don't even know if it's
Oh yeah, it was Ultima.
Yeah, it was Ultima in Final Fantasy X. Just no correct animation for him. It's just like...
I'm gonna go buy a resort at Costa del Sol.
I'm gonna go buy a bigger home. With running water this time.
We did it, guys. We killed that big end game dragon. He's dead.
My favorite enemy, Bum.
Bum.
Bum. It's like it was supposed to be called Bahamut, but Bum.
Bummoot.
Bum. Just all the enemies' names are lowercase now. Eddie says, have you fought Emerald yet?
He's already dead.
Yep.
He's already dead. You missed that.
Ryan made him understand what it means to believe in God in his own way.
That's right. Oh yeah, I can get rid of depression now.
It was... Makes a real difference when everybody is so jacked that their clothes probably don't fit them anymore.
Yeah, the funny thing is Barrett actually has terrible attack right now, but because he's holding the Master Knights of the Round and Master Phoenix and all the other Master Materia, missing score is giving him like absolutely ludicrous extra damage.
Yep. I believe it.
I think missing score is probably one of my favorite items in the game. It's just like all that AP you've got, we're gonna give it an attack bonus now.
Yep.
It's gonna be really tiny, but there's no cap.
It
can be as powerful as you can fucking think to make it.
It makes me think of certain third-party classes you could play in Pathfinder, where one of them, we were all just like, this is stupid, right? Like, this is stupid. And it was this, like, psionic thing called a kineticist. And his casting stat that, you know, determined his damage was his constitution, which determines health.
Yeah.
And fortitude saves. So, like, the more healthy he got, the stronger his damage. Like, nobody in the game had ever been like that.
Yeah.
So it was so weird. But the way that he had to do some of his stuff cost health. So that's where it balanced out. And then there's the... Oh my god. I mean, Joe will remember it if he ends up here. Tyler says, howdy, I at work but taking one of my 15s. Hey, I split up my 15s into 6 5s. They're my smoke breaks.
Yeah.
But I'm also overnight, so nobody pays attention or cares.
But you care, Chris.
Little bit, yeah.
It's the captain's boots.
Captain's boots. I mean, I'm always just like, I'll be back in a few minutes, and I'm back in like 120 seconds, just 2 minutes. And the first time anybody works with me, they're like, wow, that was fast. It's like, yeah, I don't like to take long. Just give me a few drags off this, look at Twitter. Because I always want to be there in case my coworker encounters something they don't know what to do about. Eddie says, I'm going to take a nap. Yeah. You get you some sleep, my guy.
I heard you coughing like a sailor who drank too much seawater.
A sailor who done drank his own brew. His own brew made from rats and water that was yellow.
Nobody liked that. I hope you never say anything like that again. That sounds absolutely terrifying.
It's something that would be in an episode of The Misadventures of Flapjack. Tyler said, well, been here 2 months and I've already decided to move back to Texas and transfer to a Lowe's there. Oh, okay. Not digging on Pennsylvania.
Don't like the old pencil tucky?
Pencil Turkey. I mean, depending on what part you're in.
Yeah. If you're living in Orbazonia, you might be a redneck.
I do miss,
Ow, stop, bro. It's a prank.
Says, yeah, PA no for me. Yeah, I think I mentioned it before, but one of the things I do miss was just every now and again when you're driving to a different town or a city, just every now and again you'll just see a horse and buggy on the road. It's like, oh, there's the Amish folk.
Yeah.
And you see them just building an entire house from scratch. It's like, yep. Yep. It's just a marvel to behold.
I'm going left. Barrett, you're with me. Tifa, you go right.
Tifa, you go away.
French dog, you go right.
Tyler said,
You go left.
plus in the area, there's like no good available apartments right now. I also, I know what you're talking about. Where I'm from, Williamsport, when my buddy Zach was trying to find places close to home, there's like nothing. Because, you know, very few apartments and all the homes were bought up. And the only apartments that were actually being built were like 15, 20 minutes away. And that's why he doesn't live in, well, he probably doesn't want to live in Williamsport anyways, but, yeah, he lives in the next town over. We had a lot of people come into Pennsylvania. Oh, when was it? I can't remember. We just had an influx of people.
Yeah, it was from COVID.
No. But
New York is falling apart.
Way before COVID.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we definitely had a huge influx of people into Williamsport, and it was interesting. Tyler says, plus there's just a lot more stuff in Texas. Well, yeah, it's a wee bit bigger, so there's room for more stuff. And yeah, well, I mean, it also depends on what's if you're living in a city. Like, we live in Austin, so way more fucking things in a city than there was in, the towns we're from. Like, I compare the population of Austin, which is like 1.1 million, to the city I'm from, which it went up maybe 4,000 last I checked. So now it's at a whole like 36 or 37,000. That's it. My dad knows most of the people there. Like, cause he is like, oh yeah, hey man. Every time we would go out to do anything like grocery shopping, get gas, just anything, somebody he recognized or somebody recognized him. Like, hey, how you doing? What have you been up to since, Yep, that's about right. Ugh. My dad didn't even live there his whole life. When he met my mom, they fucking left. Went to live in, like, New Hampshire for a bit, but ended up coming back home. Just like a country song.
That's right.
I don't want to go back to Williamsport, though. I really don't. I'm actually draining my brain because I'm working on becoming a property manager. And my God, I fucking hate the study guide for the certification process. Which you don't need to take a certification process for it. It's just my only avenue because I'm not college educated and I don't have the competency to jump right in the driver's seat and be a manager, unless I am trained on it diligently.
Yeah.
But I work overnight, so that can't happen.
Hello, Dragon Gaming.
Yeah. I can't remember what streams you normally show up for. It's kind of random, but yeah. Tyler said, also saw the...
Am riding dirty.
Oh.
The Amish riding dirty.
Oh, riding dirty in a wagon, which looked kind of steampunky. It looked old as hell, but also bad modern tech, like turn signals and brake. Yep, they need something for the nighttime.
Yeah.
Dragon says, I made it in time before Sephiroth. Yeah, you made it after Emerald Weapon, who was literally just like a mosquito that Ryan found on his arm.
Yeah, except it had to be slapped like 50 times.
Your only weapon was your breath, and he had strong legs, so you're just like...
Yeah, I made those legs bend the wrong way, too.
But, yeah.
What are you doing? Get down from there.
I downloaded the study guide for the community manager certification process because it's an easy way for me to justify I can do this, give me more money.
Yeah.
And their study guide is literally a glossary with a test at the end.
Oh.
I went through it once and I did a little I got a little under half of the answers right. It's like 25 out of 52. Not too bad.
Dragon says I rewatched y'all's fight with Ruby. It was a brutally long fight. It
Oh
was.
my god, you watched that? God damn. We had nothing to say in that fight because it just wouldn't end.
Emerald is like a boxing match with like two heavyweights punching each other. Ruby was like literally just holding down a nigh invincible old man and stabbing him repeatedly until he dies.
Just so we can get to Tyler before he has to head out. How long are you guys going? I have an hour lunch break, and I normally take it at 2 my time. 2 your time, you're an hour ahead of us.
I am probably going to just body right through Sephiroth. This game does not have much time left to it, unfortunately.
We will probably be done probably an hour before your lunch. I'm not sure. This stream will probably be short.
Yeah, definitely will be short.
But, yeah. Wait, what was that, guy who wouldn't die in the Magus Bride?
Oh, Cartophilius.
That's what Ruby Weapon was.
Oh.
It's the guy who wouldn't die.
Yeah. Dude, I fucking loved that they got that name for him. It was like, they fucking researched that and, like, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the floating materia there.
Which we definitely need.
Cloud!
This is the hardest part.
Dead ass, I can't stop on that platform.
What? That's great.
Do I just grab it from here?
Dragon says, is this a blind playthrough, by the way? No. The only blind part, well, semi-blind, was the weapons. Because Ryan hadn't done them before, but he was familiar with the tactics and how they function. And before each stream, he would do research.
Also, I've pretty much done everything in this game multiple times before. I love this game. I've played it God knows how many hours.
Yeah. The only things he did not do before we started streaming is the weapons. That's it.
Yeah.
Everything else. So, and that's great, because the unfortunate part about the Star Ocean Second Story streams was that I didn't have insider knowledge like Joe does. So,
how do I get that?
I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. Maybe you gotta come in from the wall. Oh, can you go behind? I don't know.
Maybe I dropped down on it. This area does dumb stuff like that. Oh, this bridge up here probably. I mean, it's not like I need it, but I also want to know what it is.
Let me just double check.
Don't look it up. I don't care that much.
We have the Master Purple materia, so yeah, it really doesn't matter.
No, there's no such thing as a Master Purple.
Damn it!
That would be amazing if there was, because it would give you, like, incredible stats.
Yeah.
You would be an absolute fucking unit with just that and auto-attacking.
That poor guy was flying around here with an irritated eye. That he had his eye drops in his skin flaps, and you just, like, beat the shit out of him, and you just pick it up just like, yeah, that's mine now.
I don't even need them.
I know.
Every character I have has a ribbon on it. Like, I'm not going to get a status ailment, so...
Well, that's not what he was using them for. His eyes were just irritated.
That man just died.
What materia did Ruby and Emerald give you? So, Ruby Weapon gave us the Desert Rose, which allowed us to get a Golden Chocobo, which we didn't need.
Because I already got one.
Emerald Weapon gave us the Earth Harp, which we gave to a legendary adventurer. Same guy we got the Chocobo from. Ooh! You had to time it.
Oh, yeah, Mega All. It allows all your materia to target all things an infinite number of times. You don't need to link. All materia is useless now.
Emerald Weapon gave us the Earth Harp. We gave it to the same man, and he gave us Master Materia, Master Command, Master...
Summon, and Master Magic.
Yep. Tyler said, I mean, I could take it now. My work might be less balanced, but I could try and see the Seth fight. Plus, this is the last stream. I could leave the stream on in my pocket, but not talk. I'm allowed to listen to music. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, it's up to you. I think... Yes, Tifa, we were thinking of leaving you. The point of no return is this? Is the camera angle's about to change? Yep, this is it. Dragon says, what does Master Materia do? So, to my understanding, Master Command means that if you have it equipped, you have every Command Materia equipped.
Yep.
If you have Master Magic Materia equipped, you have every Magic Materia equipped. And Master Summon means you have every summon equipped.
That's right.
So, you only need one of each. Mithril. I found this on the way.
Another Imperial Guard.
Imperial Guard. Royal Guard. Trickster. Wow. That's cool. Yeah, you are a shitty cat.
The last one. I don't know about that.
You go to Yuffie and she's like, just writes something different on the bottle. It says first elixir. Dragon says, holy shit. Yeah. And there's a more natural, they're coming out in full force. Fuck. What's coming out in full force? I'm fighting here too. Brester's right. You two take the word. We gotta fight the genetic alien. Is this like a practice run? More fun. This might be fun to pass time. Yeah, you guys would say that at this point. What do they mean, they? They're not being specific.
Oh, it's a horde of monsters that's being sent at us.
Oh, okay. What a fun sound. All of you, later. We'll meet up later.
Yeah.
Hey, there's the song.
You think you can bend in front of me?
I'll show you how to be crooked. The true meaning of crookedness. Oh, I like that man. I remember him from before. You know, now that the background isn't...
He couldn't hit me.
Now that the background isn't dark, Cloud's legs look fucking like bones.
Yeah. He's actually Papyrus with a human mask on.
Looking like... Coming out here looking like the fucking...
Oh, the final skill. Pandora's box.
Oh. Oh.
It's an enemy skill. Question!
I mean, yeah, I guess that's how it works. Lightheart Gaming says, dancing over here. Reasonable response.
Yeah,
Good
this
tune.
is a boogie song.
Also, hello. Welcome to the stream.
Alright, just drink another Mega Elixir and go beat up the next guy.
Let's go stand on the next rock. I'm sure something will show up. Also, is that Mako in the background? Or is that Wilder?
This, Mako Energy.
I knew there was radiation falling. Wow, nothing else is showing up.
It will. Yeah, they did do a good job with the music in the remake. I just wish they did a good job with the remake.
Wish they could have did a good job with everything else.
Oh, here we go. Now we get to fight something.
Yeah. Oh, it's Big Dick Bazuso. Wow.
I'm just gonna casually cast a move called Doom of the Living. Oh, never mind. We killed him with the counter, so...
yours.
He's already dead.
Did you equip the other master materials?
No, I'm going to use them for the other party.
Oh, they're a bit lower.
Yeah, I mean, the backup materia I have is still insane, so they're going to be overpowered either way, but...
Do you need to set up their materia right before the fight?
No.
Oh. Because...
I am not using a limit break on this guy. He kills himself too easily.
That's right. No, sorry. I was... Every time you, swap out people, you just remove all of their materia.
Yeah.
So I in my mind, I was like, if they're not in the main party, they don't have materia.
Yeah.
But they can.
Oh, I got another mime.
Great.
I wanted to try and one-shot Emerald Weapon, but I'd have to farm up a whole bunch of Master Mimes.
Yeah.
And that's work.
Well, you kind of... How long did you farm last night?
It was about 3 hours.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's not bad at all. Did you... I know that you were farming up the AP. How long did it take to... Did you also level up there? Is that where that...
Yeah, the Jugman gives 16,000 experience.
Jesus.
So.
Were you able to find any more orbs?
Yeah, the M&Ms are pretty rare, but they're not, like, impossible to find.
Yeah. Just a little under 5% chance. Watching Barrett jump. we. Where are we? Who cast Big Guard? Orb? Oh, it's that fucking guy again. Ooh.
New track.
Genova?
Let's cast Doom of the Living with Meteor Ring.
Oh my god. Look at fucking Duke cardio on him. Lightheart says it's payback time. Meteor rain it. Oh my god.
Fucking zopped right out of the fucking match.
Didn't even get to hear the song. Meteor rain really is better than Omni Slash, isn't it?
If it's a body that has multiple hit zones, yeah.
Jesus. Wow, what was that?
Wow, it sure did die fast.
Hey, this is just Grandia. Whoa. Yeah, I've never actually seen the end of this game, so... Everything is okay. This is supposed to happen.
Everyone else is like, so they're dead, right? We're not going after them. They're dead, like for sure. I don't know. I watched them kill Emerald Weapon, and they didn't have to use magic.
What if they're just like, oh fuck? What if they all end up in wheelchairs after? Shit.
We just get Cronenberg together.
Oh, right, holy. Being suppressed. Oh. Lightheart said that was quick, lol. Dragon said, the ending of this game is so grand, one of the best video game endings ever. Whoa! Pew, pew. What are you doing in my embryo?
I saw you fucking slap my mother, Cloud. That was really rude, you know.
I wouldn't slap your mother. Except I would. Is this the true power of self? He's just using his telekinesis to fuck with you. Oh, my front legs, my hind legs, my tail. He's way out of our league. I don't know if I could go on. Ugh, ugh.
Ugh, ugh, ugh.
Ugh, 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 ugh. Hey, Sephiroth. You'll be looking mighty powerful there.
It's there.
Holy is there, the holy is shining.
Mr. Those prayers is shining.
You're not Irish.
It's not over yet. This ain't the end yet. But my name isn't Cloud McCloud.
Lightheart said it was one of the games that started on my Final Fantasy journey. Yeah. I actually started with Final Fantasy X, and then I played 9. And attempted to play 8. That didn't work.
Right. Now we got group 2.
Big materia boogaloo.
Hell yeah.
Did you want this last boy?
Sure, if you don't.
Yeah. Tyler said, "You boys in me pocket now. Behave yourself and just imagine all the cardboard I'm wasting while I work." Dude, I love wasting cardboard. It's my favorite thing to do. If I could put all the cardboard in a world into a landfill so it piles up and doesn't do anything and takes forever to decompose, oh, I'd be a happy little boy. Oh yeah, that's what you needed all the ribbons for. Wow, that's really gonna simplify it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we gotta do this now. Okay. That's what I was asking you. That's what I was asking you before. I was like, do we gotta set all this up?
Yes.
Yep. Oh boy. I'll boot up my mobile game and get my daily rewards. Oh, yeah, I think I'll play more of that, I think it was just called Endless Souls. Eldest Souls, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I'll play some more of that after stream by myself. Just cause that fucking goddamn orb boss is pissing me off.
You goddamn incurred my wrath.
I tried fucking getting past that one part in below by myself, like a few times, and I just cannot do it.
Oh, the boss encounter?
Yeah, I still can't even make it to them. They go through the fucking puzzle rooms and all the shit's flying around. Just like, I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm just like, okay, I don't have a lot of health. I don't have a lot of stuff, and I just die because I dodge wrong.
Gotcha.
The fuck is that? Oh, the Grand Carnival. Very good.
Wait, I have another magic for this. There we go.
What's all this? Oh, garbage. Doop, doop.
Alright, we're gonna give Emoji the master command and the master summon. Because he's a good boy, he deserves it.
Every now and then I get big dick players on FGO that request to be friends with me so they can use my servants. But most of the time it's little baby boo-boo players who want to use my servants.
Well, don't those games usually, like, have a quest at the beginning where it's like, here, you can use other people's stuff. Make friends.
So this game is built around you all of your fights are, you have 3 main people, and then you got 3 in the back. Your third person in the front is never one of yours, like ever. It's always either a story relevant NPC servant or somebody on your friends list. And if they are actually your friend, you can use their special ability. If not, you can't actually use it, but you know, you can still use their skills and all that. So you really benefit from, you know, befriending people. And when people are low level, they don't have a big friends list, so. I think it was about a week or so ago that I realized, I'm really built up in this fucking game. I'm up in the upper leagues.
You've entered whale country.
Yeah, with some of the pulls I've had. Like, I have one of the best casters, I have one of the best Avengers, I have one of the best Berserkers, all 5 stars. Absurd that I could even get them. Is great. But yeah. One day I might do a stream where I play my mobile game. Just for a bit. Dragon says, y'all ever gonna speed run this game?
I don't really like speedruns.
Yeah.
It's not for me.
I like speed runs of very early games on the NES and SNES. Because those can be quite quick. And seeing all the intricate things that have to happen with, Oh, you have to do 3 groups?
Oh, well, this group is gonna have a rough time. I think I still have some gear that's acceptable.
But, you know, like, what's the speedrun guy on, YouTube? Is it Summoning Salt?
Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of them.
It's the guy that, me and Joe like to watch. He goes through the history of speedrun stuff, and it's really... that's what I like, is hearing the stories of how speedruns for a game... yep, Summoning Salt. It's basically documentary format about speedrun history. Like, this one right here. The most recent one. Super Mario Bros. The Human Limit. Because they have tasked tool-assisted speedrun, for those unaware, the absolute fuck out of the first Super Mario Bros. It's getting to the point where they are reaching the fastest time humanly possible.
Yep.
They are getting there. And the simpler the game, the more reasonable it is for that to be achieved. The more complicated, the more variables there are. I don't know, give us like 50 years, maybe we'll reach it. But with Super Mario Bros., it's... when did that come out? 80s?
Yeah, around then.
Yeah, it's been almost 40 years. And we're not quite there yet. For a game like that. So... That's the stuff that I like about speedruns. Is seeing how it all came together. I could not watch a speedrun or do a speedrun myself. It's too tedious, and I do not have the time to practice that. I could speedrun a round of Tarkov.
Yeah. I believe you.
Hey guys, I'm here to play a video game! Oh! I would just accidentally step in the wrong direction while not crouching.
Crouching is actually really unpopular in that game.
That doesn't tell me that it's not effective.
It's not.
Oh, there you go.
If it was effective, it would be popular.
Hmm.
Oh god. Come on, we can max out his HP. We have the technology. Damn, couldn't get there. With all those HP plus materials I farmed. Give them a mega elixir.
That I was reminded. Do you want to talk about that one thing that Nikita did in Tarkov with the leaning? Because that was one of the most interesting things I ever heard.
Okay. Yeah. So essentially, one of the things that's in the game is that you can play as scavengers, and scavengers are supposed to be friendly to each other, but there wasn't really any consequence to team killing. So in order to delineate that you wanted to be friendly with somebody, it was customary to just lean back and forth, like left and right, and then like if they lean back, that means they want to cooperate, and then you know you're good.
Yep.
So what they did to the scav AI is make it so they actually respond to that. So if you wiggle back and forth to an AI scav, it'll do it back, and it'll cooperate with you.
That's so cool. I'm gonna see it through to the end for our future. I understand now, Grandpa. This is my mission. I'm just a little teenager of 73 years of age. I'm gonna summon the memory of my dad. Everyone is here. We're not giving up because that's lame. We can't tell you. Our memories come, planet. What?
Come, planet.
Hey, that was the Sphere-Eyes effect. That's a ripple effect. Twirl effect. Ooh.
Do, 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 do.
Is that Sephiroth?
Yeah.
Think about the sequence of the 5 targets. If a part dies, change to a different party. What? Also, Sephiroth didn't fucking say anything.
No.
Made a useless imitation?
Oh, Comet.
Okay.
Sephiroth cast Meteor.
And? What? Oh, okay, so she could still do it.
Yeah,
Was he just making fun of her?
I think so.
Oh, yes. Worthless. Ow.
Something died.
The top of dead. That gravity missed me. How do you... Oh, do you have to hit a button to switch?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I don't think I really need to.
Worried about that? No, not really. Oh, boy. I'm trying to think, is there a game that I could even speedrun? Mega Man X is probably the closest thing I could speedrun. And I don't even know it that well. I just played it a lot in my childhood.
Closest for me would be Doom.
Yeah,
But God, Doom has some maps that are just torture to speedrun.
Yeah.
Man, imagine thinking Sephiroth was, like, strong.
He looks cool. He makes for a good final boss. You know, if you don't do the super bosses. He doesn't get the title of super boss. He's just final boss.
Yeah, he's just the last one.
The end of the game. Ooh, scary. My mom's an alien, and I came out of Lucretia sideways. Ooh. Ooh, big tough man. What about the literal fucking the warriors of Mother Nature? Just spiritual entities that take physical form. So you're from space, nerd.
Yeah.
Or at least your DNA
If space
is.
was better than Earth, how comes it ain't won yet?
How come it ain't squeezed Earth yet?
Oh my God. Did you see fucking Barrett got over 3,000 mana back?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, the battle's over.
You didn't need the other party members?
No.
What would they have done? They would have fought the same target.
Yeah, but you could attack them from different angles and stuff, so.
What's the benefit? I couldn't tell the upsides or downsides in that fight because you just nuked him.
Well, if you were 30 levels lower and didn't get all the ultimate items in the game, he's actually pretty difficult, so.
But I don't know why. Oh! Our favorite tune. Dun, 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 dun. Da, da, da. Hey! I recognize him.
Yeah. Sephiroth thinks he's so cool because he's got tentacles.
Does he?
Yeah.
He is basically like... It's interesting. He's this fucking...
Good God, have an energy drink.
He is basically this genetic alien monstrosity that's trying to, you know, take on the form of some kind of godly entity. Which, I mean, he basically is, power-wise, but, you know, he ain't from heaven. He ain't no angel. I mean, What's the meme?
Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
Oh, wait, that's not the move. Oh, I learned Shadow Flare.
There you go. They actually put words in this game. Those are the only spoken words in the entire game. And it's in Latin.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Actually, it's in English.
Well, there you go.
Oh, did he die already? He fucking died already. He didn't even get to use his ultimate magic. Which literally makes the sun touch the earth where you're standing.
How embarrassing. Oh my god, he's just getting absorbed in the... He isn't even reacting.
No.
That's a cool effect, though. I like that.
He's doing the ultimate...
That's what happens when I vacuum.
Imagine getting the creative freedom to design the ultimate death for a PS1 game. It's like, I want you to animate the killedest man that ever died.
I want that to be how Mega Man dies every time, and he's screaming the whole time.
Yeah, and it becomes like more, like the bitrate drops over
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, you pulse stretch it, so it's just like... It's just fading away. And then you come back into the stage.
Yeah.
Just bump into a guy. Okay. And Lightheart said, "Shall I give you despair?"
Yeah.
Very good. We've done all that we could. It's time to unleash Holy and maybe die because we didn't do good enough. We'll leave all our worries here. Let's go home proud.
Yeah, go on, everybody.
And this is when... What happened? I feel it. He's still here. Still. Clyde? He's laughing at me. He just got astral... What the fuck? Oh, that's Claude.
Cloud's got to kick Sephiroth's ass in the dream dimension.
He's got to fight him in the chalk zone.
That's right.
Rudy's got the chalk plays. Oops. Ugh. What did I say about going into my embryo? Oh, look, it's Holy.
That or the sun. I'm not sure which. This is wild.
This is a magical umbilical cord. I'm still here.
Sephiroth, I want you to fucking think about the kind of beating that I'm about to hand you.
Do you not have materia?
No.
Huh.
You can see my limit break is filling up.
Yeah. For some... Oh. What? Oh,
Omni
and you
Slash.
could only use Omni Slash.
Yep.
If you didn't get it by this point, would you have been able to use it right then?
This is the only time you get to see it if you don't unlock it at Gold Saucer.
Gotcha.
Oh my god, he's so fucking dying.
he had one final look at you, just like, you're not gonna do that, are you? He just runs away like Reno does.
Yeah. Time to go. Just leaves.
I like that idea though. If you didn't get it at Gold Saucer. Ah. He's becoming light, Sora. Sephiroth has been cleansed.
A live stream has consumed him.
The dark part of Cloud is defeated. Now he is ascending. He is no longer mortal, Sora. He is greater than you. We shall follow him in our journey. He's the true wielder of the fucking Keyblade.
He fucking is.
Who, Cloud?
Like, if this version of Cloud showed up in Kingdom Hearts, it was like, cool Keyblade, let me have it. What? No, I'm the chosen one. He just grabs his head and, like, squeezes it in.
Just holds his hand up to Sora's eyes and casts Shadow Flare. Now you can't see.
I cast Ultima inside your head, and now it's going to explode like a melon.
It starts leaking green out of all of his holes. Oh, no! I was fighting him in my mind of minds, and I totally beat him. Oh, fuck! What? Hey, so I totally beat Sephiroth in my dream world. An answer from the planet. That was the weapons. You guys killed them. The Promised Land. I think I can meet her there. Oh, still going on about her.
Oh, you think you're gonna die? You think you're gonna fucking die? No. You can just hold on to the ledge with your big titties.
Ah, the Mako went blue.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but okay. Hey, where is everyone? Hey, we didn't leave.
We didn't fucking die.
We also didn't leave. Wee, 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 wee. Holy should be moving soon. I don't know how you know that. And that means this place will.
Oh, lady, look, don't feel me now, my tiny head.
Sid looks so weird.
Yeah, dude, his head is too fucking small. Is the airship? Yep. Is something? Yep.
Yeah!
I fucking knew it. He really trained that pilot to do that.
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, and it can... Okay, yep.
Yeah.
I
Getting out of here.
I just like the idea, rather, of him being like, all right, now we're gonna... Instead of him being like, we're gonna reverse out of here, he's like, let's turn around, and he just starts go like... Oh my god.
Shit. My big lever. Fuck.
Everybody get on the gold chocobo. Oh my god, it went plane mode.
Yeah, it's got a built-in plane.
That's great. I hope all the rest of the crew are okay.
Nah, they're dead.
Good.
I had to make room for my chocobo.
That's true.
Hey, look, it's calm where the legendary adventurer was. And there's that window that you could look out of at the very beginning, and you didn't really need to.
The flower girl. It's the flower girl. Look, she's in the sky.
It's just giant Aerith
Like the... Like,
punching the meteor.
oh
with
my
fucking-
god.
Yeah.
I didn't... That's some Majora's Mask shit. Whoa! Twisters! God, nobody will just leave Midgar the fuck alone.
No.
Like, they built a big gun and shorted the all the power in the city. Meteor was apparently summoned to fall directly on it. It's like, we haven't been there in ages. Just leave it alone. Genova isn't there. Oh. Yep, and then Aerith shows up like Goku.
Yeah.
The big ghost form of him.
He's got All Might's face. Daijobu, nazete.
The observatory.
They're not even looking at it. It's like, you have the best opportunity to put that telescope to some fucking use.
I mean, at this point, they just need a pair of binoculars. Oh, there goes Shinra.
Yeah.
As if the entire city isn't about to die. I mean, the entire city's already wiped out.
Yeah, everybody already basically fled it or died in it.
Wait a damn minute. What's gonna happen to Midgar? It's gonna become Nungar.
We can't let that happen. It's already fucked, Barrett. It has already been fucked.
I had everyone take...
Shitty Cat looks way cooler in the CG.
He does. Also, okay, I had not even double-checked to make sure that the cutscenes are playing. So I was worried for a second. Holy is having the opposite effect? Forget Midgar. We gotta worry about the planet. So he was saying that Holy is actually working in concert and destroying the planet with Meteor?
Yeah, it wants to fuck up Midgar.
Oh, the live stream.
Yeah, the big soup.
It pops out like, you killed my kids, but we cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I still don't really understand why we were allowed to just absolutely dunk on the fucking weapons, and the Earth wasn't like, that's kind of a dick move.
Those were my greatest warriors.
I actually dispatched them to help save the planet, and you killed them first.
Like, yeah, they weren't really doing their job. Sure, they're kids. Like, give them a little bit. But, you know, if Meteor showed up and they were still here, they would have just...
Like, if I just played a little Rugrats music or something, like, would you get the idea that they're, like, not totally developed yet?
I'm just imagining the weapons being like the Titans in Majora's Mask. To stop the moon from falling.
I know if you adjusted for today's currency, this was one of the most expensive games ever developed.
I
It was
believe
like
it.
all of this CG technology was like just really getting started.
Yeah. Square Enix had a lot of revenue that they could budget. That they could add into the budget for this game. Nobody closed their eyes. Not
No, they
one.
just squinted.
They just squinted a little bit. Oh, it's Greeno. Ert.
Yeah, we get it, Aerith. You died.
What? I didn't know it was gonna do that. There you go. Nobu Uematsu. Yeah, there's the guy, Tetsuya Nomura. That's the man who needs to have other people help him.
Yeah.
Don't let him do what he wants. That's how you get the remake. All right. Dragon says GG, my dudes.
Thanks, man.
I helped too.
Man, that was quite the adventure.
Yeah, I'd never seen it through to the end. Also, I wasn't expecting the credits to be like this bold military font, just like, here's your report.
Yeah. It's part of the aesthetic of Seven. It's all about, you know, it was all about Shinra and corporatism and stuff at the beginning, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Shinra is very militaristic as well.
Yeah. Makes me want to play Xenogears. Based on the story by Hironobu. Yeah. Get Sakaguchi back
Yeah.
so we can help out Nomura.
Sakaguchi was one of the OG guys too, wasn't he? I know he did the story for Final Fantasy 1.
Oh, I don't know. Dragon says there's still more to see, by the way. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did not know that. But I will take this opportunity to swap out my batteries for my vape. Oh, goodness. Oh.
Don't trip on nothing.
I won't trip on something. I'll only tell lies if I can get away with it.
No.
That's what Jordan Peterson taught me.
No. No. He said carry a damn load.
He said if you can lie about it, well, do it. It's funny. Here we go.
These Duke's hot and spicy sticks, I love these things.
Oh yeah. They're always good to pick up. Also, we finish so few games on this channel, but sometimes we finish like NES games or Genesis games or Super Nintendo, and the credits last like 2 minutes
Yeah.
because the teams were so small. But this was a lot of people, and it was
Yeah, 7 was a fucking effort.
I can't remember. Oh, this
Yeah, this was the first 3D Final Fantasy.
Square Soft. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before, God, it's so unfortunate. It's like you had Enix, great company. You had Squaresoft, good company, and then they merged. Ugh. This is a very familiar tune.
Yeah, it's a Final Fantasy fanfare. This has been the ending credit song for every Final Fantasy since the very first one.
It made me think of the end of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past.
Yeah.
Very similar. Ah, good times. Those are those MIDI horns that just kind of sound like oh, I had it. It just makes me think like a pixelated guy is playing a kazoo.
I love MIDIs.
Yeah,
Which
they
is
can.
why we should play Back to Saturn X next, because god damn do their fucking composers absolutely rock. Like, Sunlust has a good track, but it's a lot of stuff that was taken from other games. Back to Saturn X, both Episode 1 and Episode 2, man, they got some really talented people doing that.
They got some bops. Excerpts from The Creation. Huh. Oh, that's interesting. The credit there said Square USA staff rather than Square Soft. Because I know Square was a company before Square Soft.
Huh.
All these companies, you go back to like their first RPGs and they're incredible. A lot of the... I think it just became hard for them to... I don't know what happened with the Final Fantasy franchise, really. I think just trends changed, staff changed, and games started inspiring other games rather than games being inspired from, I don't know, the fucking ethos of being possessed by the idea. You know that idea.
I mean, there's definitely some things like having Uematsu compose for Final Fantasy. Like, when he left, it's like, yeah, the music's still good, but like, you can tell a game that wasn't composed, that has music that wasn't composed by him. You know, it's like, it feels bad thinking, man, I wish he dedicated his entire life to just composing Final Fantasy tracks. But at the same time, it's like, man, I really wish he was composing some Final Fantasy tracks right about now. You know. Which he actually is still doing.
Yeah.
which is staggering.
It's like a what's his name? Kojima. He would always have Harry Gregson Williams for the Metal Gear games.
Yeah.
And then for Death Stranding, he got 500. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I hope Cloud's still alive. He's like, my telomeres keep regenerating. I'm going to be young forever. Oh, yeah.
I don't know who Red 13 boinked to get those kids, but alright.
Hopefully she was Red 18.
Yeah. Or older.
Don't get run over by buffalo, Dad.
Yeah. It's okay. I just remember father and they all die at the same time.
Everything the light touches dies, son. That's my light.
Don't you ever think of me around the dinner table or we all die.
Ah. Have a game based on this.
I know, right?
Final Fantasy VII 2.
The Midgar King, where you play as young Simba, son of Cringe Dog.
Final Fantasy VII after, but after is spelled with an alpha.
Yeah.
Because that's what they do.
Yeah, they kind of ruined the end of this, though, when they made Advent Children, because that takes place, like, right after. It's, like, maybe 2 years after Sephiroth's defeat. And, like,
really?
There's a whole bunch of people still living in Midgar, even though it's, like, completely bombed out. It's like, it's the post-apocalypse. Barrett's, like, Barrett and Sid are, like, starting a clean power company to, like, bring electricity back to Midgar. And
I had no idea.
yeah.
I just kind of saw Advent Children. I was like, huh, that was stupid.
It's fucking terrible.
I
But,
know.
like, they put a few plot points in there where it's like, okay, like, this is how life is moving on from here.
Yeah, no, just make a fucking game about Red 13 ruling the animal kingdom.
Yeah.
Because nobody else is going to fucking be able to match him.
Yeah.
He's the apex predator.
Also, Red 13, where the fuck did you find another one of whatever you are? How did you do that?
Well, he basically has every materia in existence, so he could probably just create one. He just
Divine wife materia.
yeah.
Using the power of materia divination.
Maybe he just mated with something that was close enough.
He captured Sephiroth's life force and turned him into a female lion. And was like, you are my wife now.
Oh man.
I will name you Sephina.
Every time he encounters people that think they can fuck with him, he just stands up on his legs and he's like, I almost fucked one of your people. I'm better than you. I'm just like, what the
He just goes full Mabinogian and just turns them into women and is like, you have my child. Or you never turn back.
He turns them into frogs and tells them to go into the woods and fuck.
Yeah. Dude, that book was so fucking weird. Like, people 1,000 years ago were like telling the most lit, fucked up stories ever.
What were the lessons they were trying to teach, Ryan?
Don't fuck with the king. Because he might have... Because, like, you can't read, and, like, your life expectancy is, like, 20 years. Don't waste it fucking with the king, because he might have a magic wand, turn you into a deer, and hire someone to fuck you in the woods. So, you know.
It's like the opposite of Paradise Lost. That's just the response to it, where it's just like, no, not lost. It's here. So I take it this is it?
I guess so. I remember another story in the Mabinogion. This guy shows up to solve this king's problem. He's got like this big laundry list of shit that he needs to get done, or like some demon's gonna curse him or whatever.
Yeah.
And he needs help. And I think it was Sir Gawain came up, or like one of the other major knights or whatever. And he's just like, "Hey, I'm here to help. What do you need?" And he's like, "Yeah, I need you to go like kill this witch and take her silver comb, and then like comb some fleece off of a golden lamb on a mountain and bring it back to me." He's like, "Yeah, sure, I got you, fam. That'll be like super easy. I'll be back in like 2 days." And that pissed off the king. So he's like, "All right, well, if you're so good, then I also want you to do this." And he like starts listing off like these crazy things. Like he has to shave the back hair of an ogre and like all kinds of weird stuff.
That
like
all do with hair.
Well, I don't remember what it was exactly.
Okay.
So it's like, do something like extremely close quarters with a ferocious animal, right? So that it would get him killed.
Yep.
And then like it gets to the point where, you know, Gawain is basically like, "Yeah, sure, no problem, man." And then like the whole reason he was fucking with him like this is because he didn't want to actually let him marry his daughter.
Oh yeah.
Which was the promised payment.
Yep.
So I guess the moral of the story is don't do that, because when Gawain came back, he's like, "All right, I have like literally fucking changed the fate of this entire country single-handedly. And everyone in your kingdom loves me way more than they do you. So actually, I need you to step down from your throne, and I'm the king now."
So it sounds like they borrowed from two other mythologies. One that I don't know where the Mabinogion even came from, but
so it's about 1000 AD England.
Okay, so the stories of, or the Camelot stories were around, because you said Gawain, Knights of the Round.
Yeah, the issue is that the stories predate any form of written writing by several hundred years.
Okay.
So all we know is that it's at least around 1000 AD. But the stories have been getting told verbally for very long. So as far as like the names and stuff in the story, they were probably worked around to fit modern times when they were finally recorded. But it's not actually known what the real names of any of the characters were.
Well, I will say, if the concept of going to get golden fleece appeared in two completely separate things, that was the Iliad, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Which I don't know where that came from either, honestly.
That's Greek.
Oh, okay. Oh, and that was, yeah, okay. Yeah, I wonder what the golden fleece symbolized. Just the end of the road, the thing that you're seeking, but then it ends up not being. I don't know. I don't know this shit.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I think the things that the king was asking for in the Mabinogion were trivial pursuits of luxury, and he kept dialing in favors from hardworking knights to get them.
Yep.
Until eventually, like, his entire kingdom hated him because he kept making unreasonable requests, and like it's phrased as like he's sating a demon, but it's it's his own vices. That's the demon that he was trying to appease. So, also,
I just thought about something. So this game basically ends on a Windows screensaver.
Yeah.
Imagine, like, you get this game and none of your friends can beat it, and it's hard as fuck. Yeah. But you fucking play through like 3 nights and you beat it, and then you invite your friends over, just like, "Look, I beat it," and they're like, "What is that?" It's like, "It's the end of the game." No, it's not. Yeah, it is. And then you're just like, "Look," and you pop out the disc and it shows Final Fantasy VII, and they're like, "That doesn't mean that was the end of the game."
I wonder if I press a button, it'll take me to like an end screen. No, it doesn't. This is just the end.
It didn't say the end at any point.
No.
It just showed fucking Aerith's face where she's like, "Ha!" And then it's just like, boom, dum, ba-da-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. "You saved the world, probably, but not Midgar, not Midgar."
Yeah.
Red 13 is here. He fucked.
Yeah. Here's Red 13. His dick is wet. It's so wet. Look at his kids.
I want to see Red 13 dancing in Donkey Kong 64.
Not funny. Didn't laugh.
Red 13. He lived after the apocalypse.
And he wet his ween.
He has no friends. He's really lean. Well, yeah. So next week we're gonna be playing Return to Saturn X.
Back to Saturn X.
Every time I think it's Return.
Oh.
It just sounds better to me.
I don't know. Back to Saturn X has a nice ring to it, I feel.
I just thought it's like, yeah, the movies probably wouldn't have been better if they were called Return to the Future.
Yeah. I think, too, it's... I feel like the choice to call it Back to Saturn X was to imply that it wasn't a sequel. Whereas Return to Saturn X is kind of like... You're implying that you were there before.
Yeah.
I don't know. Both words mean the same thing.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Tyler said, taking my lunch now. Feet is killing me. Well,
Thank you for your hard work, Tyler.
yeah. You're a hard-working boy, making a living. Yeah, we made it to the Windows screensaver of the game.
Yep. We pinched Emerald Weapon really hard and made him cry. And then we pulled on Sephiroth's hair and gave him a swirly.
We threw a snowboard at him and he went, ah!
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, next week, back to Saturn X and probably Mega Man 3. But I will be remembering that at least 2 people said, hey, maybe go back to Shadow of the Colossus. I'm fine with that. I'll play that. I would love to unlock the bonus items in that. But they also added some in the remake for PS4. Like a bunch of extra stuff you can get. But, yeah. Tyler said I was listening, but not really, since I was focused on something else. Reasonable.
That's important at work.
Yep. That's perfectly reasonable. Now I guess we're getting some lag. But, yeah. That's gonna be it for tonight. Short second stream. We made it through Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
We became basically a pantheon.
Yeah. These unstoppable deities. We don't need weapons to protect Earth. We are the weapons.
Earth needs weapons to protect it from us.
We're gonna go down into Earth's core again.
We're gonna slurp up all the Mako with a straw.
Without consent.
Without consent. We're gonna be infused with the radiation so all of our eyes are bigger, like the Disney rats in Bloodborne.
Yeah, the larger eyes isn't an animation style choice. It's like their eyes actually get bigger the more Mako they consume.
Exactly.
And there's no cap, so Sephiroth was just eyeballs when we found him.
That's a real flex on Bloodborne. Not eyes inside your head, but bigger eyes on, in the normal place.
Not more eyes, just bigger.
Yeah. Quality over quantity.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you for joining us on the journey.
Yeah.
It would have been... it would have probably been... I'd say the fight with Ruby Weapon was the most satisfying, because that was like... That was a struggle.
Ruby Weapon fights to live.
Yeah,
Like,
that...
You have to make him die.
That was... That felt like a super boss fight. With Emerald Weapon, it's like... You got strong enough so that all you had to do was just kind of like... Squeeze his ankle a little bit, and he went like... Ah! He just fell. He's like... And then, we knew that was going to happen with Sephiroth.
Yeah.
When you just
you can't fight the weapons and then
Yeah.
go fight Sephiroth and have Sephiroth's fight be a close battle.
yeah.
Like,
So I think Ruby Weapon was my favorite, just because of how like on edge that 1 hour last fight with him was.
yeah,
That was great. But
it killed him at a fairly low level too. Most
Yeah.
people take a full 99 party to go fight the weapons.
yeah.
So
But yeah. Now I can say that I've seen Final Fantasy VII through to the end.
and without any meaningful content skipped.
That's true.
There's pretty much nothing that you missed.
We even did Vincent's story, which was just him going into random places and going Lucretia,
Yeah,
and then you just get a free thing.
yeah.
It's like, wow, what a fucking story. Let's make a game out of this guy.
I mean, to be fair, he does Naruto run in this game, so like instantly,
Oh,
like
yeah.
there were some people who just instantly got wet panty syndrome as soon as they saw that. It was like, I need more Vincent in my life.
He is a good fit for his own action game, and it worked out. You know, he was a Turk in the past, so he's got history. His dead wife pushed Sephiroth out her hole. It's like he's got a lot going on, and Cloud's story's already been told. Barrett's story was fleshed out, but there's not a lot to make a video game of there. Tifa's fleshed out. I mean, Yuffie's getting her own side content in the remake.
Dude, if Barrett had his own video game, it would be a fucking tragedy. Because he's basically just gone from putting a life together and losing it all to putting another life together and losing it all like 4 or 5 times.
Just make him Doom Guy.
Yeah.
He has a gun arm in one hand and an actual gun in the other. When he reloads, he just like grabs the fucking thing. Well, no, if it's a Doom game, you don't reload.
Yeah. Just his gun arm in one hand, and then his other arm is holding an arm that's holding a gun.
But I mean, that would be a fun Doom mod, honestly. Barrett mode.
Yeah.
Uh,
Everything is Barrett.
Fucking a Sid game would just be that game where you're sliding drinks down a bar, but every patron is Sid. And then when you win, he just walks outside and what's her name is waiting there?
Oh yeah, whatever her fucking name is.
Yeah, she's waiting out there, and you just see him raise up his hand, and then it goes to the next level, like ba 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 ba. You could probably make a fucking
Kate Sith could be good because he's like involved in Shinra, so like you would get to, he would be like, on one hand you're playing, you know, the Kate Sith robot, on the other hand like it's kind of like a mystery game where you're like going around talking to Shinra people and like spying on the company essentially.
it'd be a visual novel.
I
I don't know.
when people say visual novel, I think of like the dating games, so that didn't really work for me in my head, but
Yeah, I mean, there's ones that aren't. And Red 13 would just be that one part of Kingdom Hearts 2 where you're in Lion King Land. But with Red 13.
yeah, except like you have a fire tail and you'd spin donuts in the air to damage things somehow.
Well, that's it. More games next week. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.